Hey, it's Jabbo. Welcome to BrickTsar. I've just finished building the NASA Mars rover Perseverance. Or is it Perseverance? This is a Technic set that just came out. This is based on a explorer that is rover that's actually on Mars. Uh, there's an app that goes with this, and you know how I feel about apps if you've watched me. I did try the app, and I'm glad I did because it discovered the most unusual Bricklink package ever. So we're going to be looking at that in just a minute. But just briefly, this is one of those sets that's rare in that I wanted to build it as soon as I got it. So I did spend a couple of days building it in the evenings after work. I made a lot of mistakes along the way. Have no idea if the finished product is built exactly right, but there were, with Technic, you got to go really slow. You shouldn't watch Alfred Hitchcock while building this, or else you'll mess up. But it does have play features, which are pretty cool. You do the steering with this little knob here, which is neat. And then if you switch this up there, it kind of locks it into place like that, which is neat. But then you switch it back out, and then you can go back to the steering mode, which I really like. It has stickers, which I hated, but there's stickers here. And then the little thing that examines the rocks, you can control from the back. So basically, one of them moves it up and down. I think this moves it up and down, this one here. And then this one swings it in and out. But then you got to manually fold it up if you want to put it back into place. But that's the little rock explorer thingy. You got that little explorer thingy. And I will give them credit with the app. I was able to figure some things out after a few minutes, despite no words to tell you what to do. I don't see where I'll be using it, but hopefully it didn't add to the cost of this set. In the augmented reality app, it's used with other sets. But it shows, like, you can see rocks and stuff, and you can do little missions. It highlights different parts as to what they do. So as much as I hate apps, I can't say that it's a terrible app. I just wouldn't use it as the selling point for this. But yeah, it's the AR Technic experience. Are you experienced? Beautiful box. Love the box art for this set. It's got this little drone, which was always fascinated me when they started sending these things to Mars, and there's enough of an atmosphere for these little drones to fly. Unfortunately, mine did not fly. But yeah, that's the Rover. I think Mardi Gras Man and some other people wanted me to compare it to the Curiosity one, or the Lego Ideas one, which I don't even know where my copy of it is right now. It's in a box somewhere. But I love the real space sets based on real things that have been in space or will go to space. So that's pretty cool. And again, it's not an easy build. It's easy to mess up. It has stickers. So there are a lot of things that I would normally consider to be negative things. But overall, I'm satisfied with the build. It doesn't look too technicky. There's enough smooth surfaces and limited holes. Like a lot of Technic builds you get done, it's just a lot of holes everywhere. But I think they did a good job with this one. So whoever designed it, I don't know. I'm too lazy to read the manual. And I'm just happy with this. I wanted to tell you that this was one of my full price purchases. Well, I did get a gift with purchase with it. That I'm happy with the build. Don't know if it's a good value for the price. I think, well, how much was this thing? Like $100? I don't remember. But I don't feel ripped off by it. So now we'll get to the haul portion of the video. And so the Mars Perseverance discovered the this package, which is the weirdest package in the history of BrickTsar. Oh wait, that's from the last one. So I have been collecting unusual items. Well, I may be using hyperbole. Now, I've had some hauls that were just kind of like total BrickTsar hauls, like weird stuff, unusual things, things like this. But this is just one package I was like, what is the single most BrickTsar package ever? Um, I had one video like 6, 7, 8 years ago. It was a BrickTsar haul that I was so excited about. I can't remember what it was now. I gotta go find it. But this one's gonna not be, I don't think, as good overall as that, but it's just gonna be weird, I think. All right, let's get it out. And the weirdest thing of all is, oh look, tippers, even yellow ones. Okay, y'all have all seen that before. So that's not the weird, but that does make it a BrickTsar haul. It's official BrickTsar haul. It's got tippers in it, multiple tippers. All right, we got more wire. So this is more 12-volt wire. I'm having a hard time getting the 28th length wire. I think I'd just buy anybody's wire, and then I'll eventually just cut them or take the wire out. Like this one's broken, so I could take the wire out and get it in another one that's the right length for the passenger car. Nobody's listing these things right. All right, and then I got more. Why did I buy 2 of these? Plates with holes in them. All right, that's not something you see in everybody's haul, right? A plate with a hole in it. Also, 5 length on the side. Nice. 5x6. But we already did that in the haul. Oh, look, tipper truck parts. So far, not too weird, I guess. Oh, look, more stuff. Wheels. Oh, there's a red wheel. A red wheelbase there. All right, so still not too exciting. People are like, okay, you've oversold this haul. All right, let's get to this part. If I'm ever going to power my Technic, I need motors. Oh, look, that is a working boat motor. Pretty cool. This part doesn't work, but that part does. So you put a battery in there. It's supposed to be watertight, and you connect it to your boat, either with the Technic axle or that. And so this was kind of borderline, would it be a Lego piece? I mean, I think when people see stuff like that, they go, oh yeah, that's Lego, and they probably read that stuff. But at first glance, maybe they wouldn't notice it. But it's also got the red screw there as well. Oh look, I got another one of these. These yellow and green discs. They're like snowflakes. No 2 are alike. And they get picked last. All right, and then we got this stuff. So this is one, I think this is the cell. It's funny. I thought he was sending me the other one. So I bought 3 banana plugs. 2 were of one type and 1 was another. And I thought he didn't have these, and he was sending me the other. So I got 3. I ordered 3. He just let me know that 2 were wrong. But so these are with the open piece there. I don't know if I can't really focus, but it's open. There's another one that's kind of rounded at the top and closed. So I got 3 of those, and that's one of those things, like you see that sitting there, you'll be like, is that a Lego? Is that a Lego piece? Well, if you're a kid of the 60s and 70s, you'll be like, yeah, here's another weird Lego piece. The spring. This one's it's lost its stretchiness a little bit. It's a forklift spring. Is that a Lego piece? Oh, it's such a small haul. Oh, look. A 1 of 1. Orange and red disc. No other orange and red disc looks like this one exactly. Probably the most important piece in the haul. Do you know what that is? So if you look on the bottom, oh, it's hard to focus on this. See, Lego. There's a part number 33050, 4-quart. I don't know. I just made that last part up. It's a toilet seat. It's a little baby potty from Scala or however you want, or maybe Belleville. But it's one of those pieces, if it's just sitting there on the floor, you're like, is that a Lego piece? We got some more stuff here. 2 more discs. And I'll just put these other ones next to it to prove that they're not alike. Yeah, they're not alike. No 2 discs are alike. 1 of 1. I got these pieces. Now, these are from RC Racers sets. and they're also in the big tower. So again, it looks enough like Lego that somebody be like, yeah, that's a Lego piece, but it is an unusual Lego piece, I think. And everybody's favorite Scala. It says Scala on the studs, not Lego. So if somebody didn't know Scala, they might think, oh, that's a knockoff brand, but it's the right font for Lego. And then it does say Lego on the back. If I could get it, the lighting's not good here in the BrickTsar basement, but yeah, a Scala 4x4. We got this piece, which is a Fabuland drum. And then this weird piece here. It's one of those little jumpy things from Bionicle. I got some of these already in a different color. It came with a set that I did a video on years ago, but yeah, enough weirdness. Like no true Bionicle fan's gonna like, oh, I didn't know that was Lego. They're gonna know that. Was this in there? Where does that piece come from? But that is the haul. I feel like that was in there, but that's not what I ordered, because I never would have ordered an open stud one. So I went back to my store, and yeah, it's supposed to be solid stud. Nobody would pay a lot for an open stud. That's so I got man, I was so close to having a perfect haul. Just got that one piece that's wrong. Well, you know what? Since that one's wrong, I gotta go check, make sure everything else is here. So another thing with this is supposed to be 28 studs long, and I think it is 28 studs long from the end of this post to the end of that. But what's supposed to be 28 studs long is the wire, which is, it's actually more like 24 studs long. So this is why I keep getting ones that are too short. They're the wrong ones, and this, again, this is definitely the wrong piece, but I'm just going to have to cut my own wires, it looks like. Wow, this looked a lot more impressive in my shopping cart than it does laying here on my table. Oh well, disappointed about that, and I'm going to go put all this stuff in my weird Lego collection. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you wonder where I am, I'm probably building tipper trucks. See ya.